Hello and welcome to, I think we're getting around the 20th car, so we're getting up there. This is going to be the Mitsubishi, how do you say it? Starion? Starion? We don't have these in the United States at all, so, well, maybe we do. You know, I'm pretty sure we don't. But it's going to be a rear-wheel drive Mitsubishi, which is pretty crazy. They usually front or all. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and throw it on the track and see how it goes. The time to beat is still the Mazda 3 at 1 minute and 5 seconds. Basically, in a half, minute 5.5, I think. So, we'll see how it does. I know nothing about this car except for the fact that it is rear-wheel drive and should be pretty interesting to see. Some of the rear-wheel drive cars, like the Miatas that we've had, have had such tiny little tires that it's been hard to get them to grip around the first couple of corners. And yeah, let's see how it does. The Mitsubishi Starion? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm sure someone in the world's like, you idiot. It's blah 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 blah. That's how you say it. But so first lap, what I like to see is under minute 10. And that should be good. That was really easy to do in this car. Waited too long to turn in there. It kind of has this thing where the back end looks like it's going to come out, but then it doesn't. So I'm kind of, it's a little illusion-y. We shall see. But it looks like it's good. I mean, it's handling really well. It's got a decent amount of power. You never know, this might be the one. First time it's been out of shape was right there, and I think that had a lot to do with me hitting the bumper. So, we shall see. This is the telltale sign of whether or not we're going to see it break some records is right here, and that is really good. So this car is pretty quick. If I can get a few good laps, and that does not look like it's going to be a bad corner. Bad. If I can get a good lap in this, I think it's like the Miata. It could be the next thing, but I can't get this right. So that's why we do 5 laps, because there's gonna be error, and I'm gonna make them. Gonna make mistakes. So already it's already up there and on the board. So at that speed, 1:08 isn't too shabby. That's faster than the first few cars we tried at under 30 grand. Yeah. So we shall see. We shall see. It's weird that I've never used this car before, because it seems to be really well planted and pretty cool looking. I like it. It kind of reminds me of a RX-7 108, pretty much a 108 even. So I'm going to try and brake a little bit harder, be a little more conservative on this lap than I was in the last lap, because that obviously did not pay off. I ended up off the track a little bit more than I should have been. And that never helps time when you have to spend time getting back on the track and not going forward. You're just wasting your speed. But it's good power, decent enough power. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the fastest car that we've seen, but it holds its own as far as acceleration goes. It's pretty good. It's up the hill, and we're gonna have 2 more right-handers. See if I can get these right. That's pretty good. Probably could have taken that a bit faster, but you know what? It's okay. Get it piled into that corner and release it for the straight, and see what we get. Ooh, 106.2. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not going to be the fastest car. It could be if I keep it on the road. This is what's frustrating, I think, is that I'm not a computer. I'm not a super skilled. I can't seem to get the same lap every time. That's really frustrating. So obviously, if you spend a lot of time in the same car on the same track, you'll eventually find a point where you're just running the same lap over and over and over again. But the challenge for me is doing so many different cars and so many different setups too, because we go from front wheel drive, all wheel drive to rear, and it's challenging. I definitely think it's a good way to push yourself and your car control. And it's not so hard because these are all relatively low-powered cars that you'll just learn to get the lines right more than anything. We shall see. Let's see how this one plays out. Yeah, much slower than much slower. Last lap, I really want to get a good lap on this last one. Let's see how it goes. This is the hard part for me right here. Getting these three corners done right is very difficult for some reason. But that's alright. It looks decent enough by me. Let's try and build some speed and keep it for these last three, because these are the all-important make it or break it corners for me, because everything comes down to maintaining speed, which that was not a very good turn. Lost a lot of speed in that slide. That was okay. Come on. Let's see if I can keep the speed. That was okay. That was decent enough. So let's see what we end up with. Hopefully this will be the fastest lap. And yeah, that was. So 105.787. Not too shabby. I do not know. I don't think that beats it. That puts it, I believe, in second place. So I'll put the leaderboard up there and be for sure, but that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Sorry, my little dog's mad. The episode's over. But everybody have a great day, and see you guys later.